Hi, my name is Anthony Marisi, and I drive a BRZ, which I like a lot. Dream car would probably be the BMW i4, but that didn't come out yet, or like the Tesla Roadster. The animal or species I chose was the Sailfin Molly, or the Posilla letipina. It's basically like a small fish around 2 to 4 inches. Like the males are 3.5, the females 2.5, and like the largest one caught was less than 6 inches. So they're pretty small. They populate quickly. They don't live very long though, about like a year after sexual maturity. And the females are like less colorful, they're gray. And then the males are like greenish blue, so they can stand out and like find females, but they also don't live as long because they're colorful. They live from North Carolina area all the way down through Florida to Texas, and they also live in the Yucatan Peninsula. So like if you don't know Mexico's like geography, there's like 2 major peninsulas. It's not the Baja California one in the Pacific, it's the one in the Gulf. They live like in marshes, lowlands, ponds, swamps, estuaries, and even in ephemeral water, which is basically like the water off like the side of the road, like roadside ditches and stuff. So like they can live pretty much anywhere. Their ecological role, they're pretty important. They've been placed all around the United States to get down the mosquito presence, so they're good at pest control. And they also eat algae, so they're overall pretty good for the ecosystem. They're predators. They have fish that they eat them, other fish, reptiles, amphibians, birds, mammals, and they eat, like I said, mosquito larvae, not actually mosquito, algae in the water, which is good for keeping oxygen levels higher for other fish, and they occasionally eat insects and crustaceans. They can birth around 10 to 140, so a pretty big range of live young. So there's no eggs, they just come out swimming. And the females in the optimal position, like in the right environmental circumstances, can birth multiple times a year. So they can really up their numbers quickly. Some other cool facts, like obviously they can live in pretty hard places. They can survive in very low oxygen water. So like it makes sense that they can live in roadside ditches. And like I said earlier, males don't really live as long because of their colorful nature. Like they don't blend in as well.